Or advice you'd give to your younger self.
Yes. I don't know if this is good. No, I have tons of advice.
Well, what do you say?
But do you want my advice? Because I don't know if it's good advice.
Yeah, you and I are the ones talking, so it is going to be your advice. That's what we do here.
If you carry around a vision, right? I love the term entrepreneur, and I love to remind young visionaries what it means. It means bringer in between.
Bringer in between.
In French, the word entre is between, and prendre, which preneur is the bringer. Prendre is to bring. So if you think about yourself bringing a gift to a house, or if you think of yourself as a person bringing an offering to anything, or if I were to bring Brian a meal, it is the physical act of bringing from me, possibly from someone else, to somewhere someone else. Yeah. And I think of entrepreneur as the person who, we're the Orpheus, we're the poets the old days who used to take inspiration from somewhere we don't understand. It gets nailed in our hearts. We carry the burden of it, and then we express it in the world because it needs to happen. So if you're an entrepreneur...
I'm really glad you didn't think you had anything to add to us, right? I mean, I was sitting here going, okay, I'm going to have to listen to this 17 times.
But this leads into what the advice would be. If the person sitting in front of me says, I want to make a lot of money, I can't speak into that because I don't know if that's a God-given inspiration.
They said, we're talking to someone that wants to start something.
And they have that vision. Okay, they're nailed with it. They've got it. And I have nothing against making a lot of money. I myself... We're doing pretty well, and we'd like to do better. So let me just preface that. Let's preface that. But it's, my audience is going to be somebody who has the calling.
Find your calling. Is that what you would tell them? Find your purpose.
No, it's going to grow in God's time. And that's where
timing.
My journey has been long, and every single business that I've unintentionally, but with all different weird kinds of success, have opened and walked through, have led me to the place that I'm sitting at right now, where I feel like I am carrying in my hand something that could become very culturally viable and very service oriented and very much complete. I feel like right now I'm really working hard to force out of me the thing that's finally complete.
And that's common thread.
Yeah.
And common thread's vision is what?
Well, but the advice, I'm sorry, I want to back up a little bit.
Say that.
The advice would be, it might not happen in the time you envision, even with your best efforts. Because if you're carrying this vision that needs to manifest in the world because the universe sees that it needs to exist, you might need to be developed before you can pass it on.
Yeah.
The universe doesn't think in time. The world might be getting ready for your idea. So don't let it go. Just that would be my ultimate advice, is just stay inside of your passion, stay inside of what you feel you're called to do, and don't let it go. Because even if it doesn't take off when you think it's supposed to, don't hang on to it when it's very clear that it's not working. But as long as it's working, just keep moving into it, just keep stepping into those places where the doors open. My doors have never stopped opening, and now I'm here.